We're going to do a little walk around of the garden beds that I showed you yesterday from down at the chicken pens. This is our garlic. We've got elephant garlic on this end, and then just a regular kind of garlic on the other end. I'm not sure of the name of it because we bought some from a store, and then some is what we had left over from planting last year. This is one of our pre-annual beds that's just got all kind of flowers and stuff in it. We need to pull all the weeds and all that stuff out before. This is one of our extra beds that we're going to be planting stuff in, and we plant flowers and herbs and stuff around the edges of the blocks. We've got, this is our broccoli. We picked some of the heads last week, but we've still got some heads that's growing bigger and some little side shoots that's come up. This is Lexi's broccoli that she planted for 4-H. She picked the big head a couple weeks ago, but it's got a bunch of side shoots that's coming up. She'll get a little mess of broccoli off of that. This is her collard greens that she grew for 4-H. This is our onions that we planted, or should I say Lexi planted. Lexi always plants the onions, but she don't eat them. But she enjoys planting them.
Yeah.
This is our lazy compost bin. This bed here is always our tomato bed, and we've got a old twin bed frame that we found that we're going to let cucumbers and stuff climb up. And this is what I wanted to come down here for today, is to check our cabbages. Since we've gotten some really cold weather lately, I want to see if any of them is about ready to pick or how much damage they have. But they're still looking pretty good. We've got a frost coming in tonight. None of them's really big enough for the size that I want yet. This is my herb garden that the kids made this for me for Mother's Day last year. I told them I wanted one up close to the house so I could come out and pick it whenever I needed to use it in recipes. This is my sage. You can see the big stalks died back, but we've got little stuff that's popped up on both of them that's going to come back this year. This is my thyme. There was two kinds of thyme here. That kind right there pretty much died back, but it's coming back. This is my lemon balm, and you can see it's sprouting back up. I'm going to wait to cut back all the dead stuff until the little stuff pops on up some more, because I'm going to plant more herbs in this year. I'm not sure what this, thinking that might have been my basil. And it went to seed, and I'm hoping it comes back. If not, we can plant more because it's a fast grower anyhow. One of my chive plants ended up making it over winter. The other one died out. This is my garlic chive. My onion chive's the one that did not make it over winter here. This is my oregano. And you can see it still looks really good. Both plants of it looked good. And it spreads a lot, so we gave it plenty of room to be able to spread. These are my rosemary plants. We have trimmed some, going to try to root it and see if we can get new plants growing off of these. But both of these are really healthy looking, and they overwintered good. Here's my parsley. You can see it still looks really good. I'm not sure what that was dead beside it, but that wasn't a herb. That's my parsley. This is my lavender, one of my lavender plants. It looks really good. And then I had a fire poker. We had planted this here a few years back, and I told them I just wanted it left to sort of separate this upper bed from this bed. During the summertime, in all these little pots here, we plant herbs along through here. We had dill planted in 2 or 3 of them, and then some cilantro planted in them, so we'll clean them out this year and get them going back up. This is another one of my lavender plants, and one of my honeysuckles that I just planted. We're hoping it takes off and covers this whole piece of lattice here on the end of the porch. And you can see my kids, instead of a fairy garden over here, they sort of did a pig garden. They got probably 50 or so little pig ornaments that they did all over down through here. But we'll clean all this out and get it looking fresh for the summertime. But that's my herb garden beside the house that I hope to add some more to this year and keep it cleaned out better than I did last year.